Hi everybody, I'm Lisa, the High Raw Vegan, and welcome to day 10 of my 100, and I'm going to share just a few things with you today. The way I'll share with you is a list of 7 habits of highly effective juicers. Cheers. This is carrot juice. Delicious. Well, if you want to make your juice fast last a long time, I have some tips that I'm going to share with you. And the very first one of them is to begin with a water fast. The reason I say begin with the water fast. Now you can do 3 days or 5 days or 7 days, is that once you begin to juice, if you've done a water fast, juicing is a piece of cake. Number 2, you have to believe me. Really important. This is really the real number 1. Number 2, you really have to attach your juice fast to a greater purpose. Attach it to something greater than yourself. For me, I know I intend to make it to 100 days because I have attached this juice fast to my healing. 10 days ago, I would have to go to sleep using this. I put it all over my nose because I'm congested. I'm dealing with allergies. I'm taking pills. Okay, I have to use this mask. Y'all know about that. And I haven't had to use it anymore. Since about day 3, no more of this. No more Vicks Vapor Rub, and I'm not taking any allergy pills, and I haven't had to use this mask. However, when I get on the treadmill, I still do have to use the pump. And so the purpose of my fast, which is larger than myself, it's not about weight. We'll talk about that. The purpose of my fast is for healing. And so as long as I know it's attached to that, then I know I can continue. So, and also you may want to dedicate the fast in honor of someone who died to a food-related disease. There's a bonus. Also, the bonus is the weight. I do want to be a, size 6 when I started. And I do want to say that I dedicate this video to the larger version of myself. I started off as size 18. The last year, starting last year up until this time, switching to a high raw vegan lifestyle, the size 18 version of myself, she saved my life. And I owe it to her. She did the work, she did the research, and now she's helping me to become someone new. She's not aborting the mission. And so now it's up to me to give birth to the size 6 version of myself. And so I have to keep going. And so that's the bonus, is the weight. The weight's going to come off, but we should all strive for healing. Do you have migraines? Do you suffer with arthritis? Do you suffer with asthma, sinuses? Do you have lupus? Is there anything that ails you? Anything that ails you, you should be able to reverse your disease, especially heart disease, with juicing. You can heal. Try this first. You have nail fungus, foot fungus, body odor, halitosis. Try juicing. Let food be our medicine and medicine be our food. Always see if you can resort to food before we go to the pill pushers, aka on this journey is no scale. Don't use a scale. I did that before. I don't know about you, but I actually did the scale before I hop on the scale. I literally once sabotaged my success because I wasn't the weight that I wanted to be. And so I was like, oh, forget it. So now, instead of using the scale, I'm going based on my healing. Do I need this pump? Okay. And if I know my goal, ultimate goal as far as dress size is to be a size 18, oops, that's where I used to be. I love you, girl. I know you're still right here. All right, if my ultimate goal is to be a size 6, then I know I'm not a size 6. Why am I hopping on the scale? What is the purpose of the scale? Get off the scale. If you're size 10 and your goal is to be a size 2 and you juice for 7 days, quit playing. You are not size 2 after 7 days. the scale. Don't do it. All right, so my goal then is to just go based on how I'm feeling. Am I healed? Am I well? Is there still mucus present with my respiratory issues? How am I feeling? Go to the store after 7 days. Try on some clothes and go, oh my God, it's a different dress size. So get off the scale. Number 4, water. Successful juicers drink water. How much, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Always ask. I drink 1 gallon at least of water a day. You just want to be hydrated. Many of our diseases are actually tied into the fact that we are all dehydrated. We're not drinking enough water. So here's the key. As soon as you arise, you're like, thank you, universe, for waking me. I'm awake. I'm alive. I am thankful. I'm grateful. So as soon as you open your eyes to start the day, then you immediately drink 16 to 20 ounces of water. That's immediate. And about 30 minutes later, you want to drink another 16 to 20 ounces. Now that's 32 ounces. This is 32 ounces. So already within the first hour of you being awake, you've taken down 32 ounces, 1 liter. You want 4 liters in your day. And so as soon as you finish that, let's say in the 7 o'clock hour, what I always do is I have another of these, and it's warm lemon water. Okay, so I drink this in the 7 o'clock hour of my day. Every single day, I drink warm lemon water. Now, let's say at 8 a.m., you're drinking a juice. That's fine. Then let's go right back to 9 a.m., you're drinking water. 10 a.m., or 11 o'clock, you're drinking another juice. 1, another water. That's 3 liters so far. So that leaves you with 1 more liter for the rest of the day. Successful juicers drink water. All right, number 5, you need an accountability partner. Get someone who's going to hold you responsible. Tell somebody that you're on a fast. That way you can't be sneaky and have some chips in the middle of the night. And your spouse knows what you're doing, or your kids like, Mom, aren't you supposed to be on a juice fast? Wiping crumbs off your mouth. Oh yeah. So you need an accountability partner. Let me tell you, my daughter, she and I are currently on this 100-day juice fast. I love her. Shout out to you, Jasmine. Yay, we got this, girl. You can make it. We got this. All right. Well, day 3, y'all, I was struggling. I was not doing well. I don't have an eating disorder. Well, other than being a fat girl. But I don't have an eating disorder. Do y'all want to know what I wanted to do? Don't judge me. Okay. I feel as if you're judging me already before I even tell you. I wanted to chew on some peanuts. I had some peanuts in the house I had bought for my son. And I was like struggling. I was like, oh my gosh, I want peanuts. I said, I know we're on this juice fast, but if I could just chew on them, get the salt, and then, spit them out. I hate to say the word spit on camera. I'm so sorry, but there's no other way to say it. But spit them out and I'll be satisfied. She says, Mom, don't do it. So you know what she did? She got up and she made us a juice. Thank you, baby girl. We juiced our way through it. So because I had an accountability partner, she literally pulled me from the abyss of my cravings. Yes, the abyss. It is a dark hole to go to, y'all. It is a place of blackness. When those cravings come up, you know what I call it? I call that side of myself the beast. Yeah, I don't let the beast come up. Honey, I drink this juice all day if I have to. The goal is to keep the beast at bay. I have a snack beast inside of me. What? Potato chips? I would hurt a bag of chips, y'all. So you want to have an accountability partner, and that will help you stay successful. Number six, immerse yourself in the juicing culture. Go to Twitter, #juicefast, see what the conversation is there, talk to people, ask questions. Facebook, join juicing support groups, look at YouTube videos on other people's success and struggles with juicing. Just immerse yourself in the culture. Commercials, I don't even have TV anymore because I can't watch television right now, as I'm a newbie in the high raw vegan lifestyle. I transitioned to veganism last June. Haven't had any animal products since June of 2013. More about that later. I do have a Facebook page, the High Raw Vegan, that you can check out. I keep my, progress over there. Not trying to do a shameful plug, but I really do. I make it. My daughter, she was scrolling through Facebook and she saw Tostitos and dip, and she's like, "I'm struggling. Oh, I can't make." I said, click to some YouTube videos, and immediately she started looking at the benefits of carrot juice, the benefits of celery juice, and at the end she was like, "Hey, I got this, we got this." So I was like, exactly, it's a mind game. Put your head in the game. Why would you tempt yourself with cravings when you know we have weaknesses? We have to make it through this. So immerse yourself in the juicing culture. And last, this is my favorite. Have a successful fallback plan. See, I've juiced before, and I've even done like a raw food feast. I've done, all raw, fully raw for certain days, and I've fallen back because my goal was to go for 10 days. I only made it 5, and I fell back to eating my beans and rice and my avocado cream or whatever. So here's the fallback plan. Look, let me tell you something nobody tells you about a juice fast. It's all raw. It's all raw. It's a raw food fast, y'all. When you're juicing, this is the ultimate of raw food. Ultimate. So, watch this. Most people fall back from a juice fast. Guess what they do? Foolishness. And they go back immediately to eating their food. They're like, "Oh, I can't do it. I need to eat." Or I need... Let me share with you. There are several stages to the juice fast. First, since it is raw food fast, so I'm telling myself, in order for me to make it, how I'm being successful on this is I'm like, this is raw food. So if I were to get weak, I got weak and I absolutely needed to crack, what would I do? I'd have a smoothie. Duh. I don't have to have a cooked meal. I'd have a smoothie. That way, if I had just one smoothie, I can be like, okay, I'm good. I can keep going. Or what's one step down from smoothie? Raw food. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it, eat an orange. Quit playing. You do not have to have a bag of chips to break your fast. So typically speaking, word game speaking, you're still on a raw food fast. So if your goal was to make it 10 days, you're like, "I'm fading. Oh, these juices are not enough." Okay, make a smoothie. Put some some raw food in a blender, and now you have a smoothie. You're still consuming raw food and you will still receive benefits. Okay, if that's not enough, eat fruit, eat fresh vegetables. If that's what you have to do, it's still raw. So if you have to, okay, I'm going 100 days. That's my goal. But at the back of my head, I'm telling myself, if I have to change the title of this fast to 100 days raw, then I'm going to win. Hashtag winning. Why? Because I've tricked my mind into believing that I'm eating raw food. So this juice is raw, y'all. People who juice are 100% raw. Nobody thinks of that. So they immediately fall back to their regular food instead of saying, "Hey, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and change this juice fast then into a raw food fast and still reap the benefits." And you will. All right, look, if I can do this, you can do it. I definitely can make it to 100 days. I hope you join with me. My plan is to do a video on these days right here. And I will post again. I'll be back on day 14. And as I said, day 21, day 30, 45, day 60, day 75. That's my goal, is to go from there. Look, you have to do the work if you want to be healed. I want you well. We can do this, y'all. Love you.